Howdy y'all. Thank you for joining us today for this unboxing of a Sentinels of the Multiverse, the definitive edition. This is a Kickstarter I just got in. And what it's supposed to be is just basically a reprint of the original with some extra stuff and a change in the artwork. If you're new to the game, it is a game for 1 to 5 players for ages 14 plus. Takes about 30 to 60 minutes to play. And you can kind of see, it kind of talks about it here. So it kind of lets you know the differences right there. Tells you there, 12 heroes, 6 villains. So it does look like it's got more than just what's in the base game, which makes me a little bit happier. Because when I first played this game, well, I can go ahead and get to the opening. And when we get done with the opening, I also got this one, which is the Sentinels of the Multiverse foil cards, core definitive edition foil card set. So we'll take a look at that too. But yeah, I'll admit I am not a fan of the Sentinels of the Multiverse game. I thought it was okay. But then I was told to retry it with some of the expansions and stuff, and then I saw this, so I was like, all right, well, we'll try the definitive edition and see if it's the game. And it wasn't that I thought it was a bad game. I thought it just got real repetitive real fast. Got tired of playing the same characters. But definitive edition rulebook, table of contents, introduction, components, anatomy of the cards. Setting up a game, man, there ain't much here. This is going to be all just turn sequence. If I remember right, it wasn't an overly complicated game, so that may very well be. Yep. And frequently asked questions. That was kind of cool. Just a little lore book. Let you know a little bit about the characters it looks like. The Freedom 5. Now, I did back their Freedom 5 game, and I'm curious to see that one. That looked interesting to me. And maybe that's what sparked my interest back into this again. Yep, just a little lore book here. Read through. I'm just showing you all the pages. But definitely going to have to read through that. All right, we got some cardboard punch-outs here, which seem to be punching out pretty easily. Do not like what I'm seeing here, but I guess it's needed in this game. But there are some dials that need to be made, it looks like. But, all right. And there's the other side of all that. Some more punch outs. And even more punch outs. And even more punch outs with more dials. And then it looks like one giant dial, probably for the villain. Alright. Yeah, we're going to have a ton of cards to sift through. I don't think there's any way I can go through every single card here. Otherwise the video would be super long, because you can just see each of these packs. And they look like about 150 cards per pack. Whee. So let's look and see what's inside this little box. Oh, that was just one of the dials that looked like it punched out. Just seeing if there's anything under the insert. Nope. All right. I know. Always check under the insert. All right, we got our little black for the dials, and then some baggies. And then some more cards and stuff to look at, which is just going to be the villain and hero cards, it looks like, or is this going to be the decks? But yep, let's take a closer look at all that. Okay, like I said, we'll go through all these bigger cards, but when we get to the standard size cards over there, we'll kind of flip through and just show you the different changes in the artwork and give you a good look at what you're getting. But there's no way I can go through each of those cards. That'll take forever. So here we see Baron Blade, Citizen Dawn, So definitely, I think more baddies than I remember seeing in the original. And these look like little, maybe scenario? I don't know. It has been a long time since I played, so maybe there's some stuff I've definitely forgotten. So it might be, like I said, a good time to try out everything. This makes me think more, the way I'm reading all these makes me think more, yeah, it even says events on the top. That one says critical event. Maybe this is some type of event deck. Now, it looks a little bit cooler than it did before. I just thought the artwork was kind of meh before. I mean, this is typical superhero artwork, it looks like. I mean, these are standard size, but it says Baron Blade. It's a smaller pack. Yep, backs are all Baron Blade. Like I said, I am flipping through these pretty fast because otherwise this video would take forever. And just noticed I went to those instead of continuing to the other sized cards. I think this just tells you what's inside their decks. So you're seeing all the heroes here. I was like, okay, I can ignore the other side because we're going to see the decks anyways. But that way, if it's somebody watching and they just want to see on a character that they like and see if they change anything with them, they can kind of pause and look and see what's actually supposed to be in the deck. And then this is the bad guy. This looks like locations. All right. Last of the big cards. Looks like, and then when you're defeated, one side's their hero card. And sorry if I'm staying on these not long enough for you to really see everything. It's just, this video will be forever if we look at every single card. But these, I feel like, should be looked at. Because a lot of the decks should be the, like, it's not that every deck's going to be the same. That's one of the cool things about this game. But it's going to be several of the same cards in the decks and whatnot. All right, let's get into the decks now. Okay, we'll try to get through these quickly. I think these are the location decks, which I really don't remember these, but they may have been in there. This is Megalopolis. But it sounds like this might be something that's kind of cool, where random events on top of random events, which I always like. So, I mean, and like I said, I'm sorry if I'm flipping through these super fast. Probably not fast enough. But so I could try to show you every single card and not make this video be 30, 40 minutes long. Entry point, Freedom Security Staff. Like I said, I'm going to try to breeze through these. And actually, yeah, we're just going to save time and just show you the backs of each. Kind of show you some of the cards, which I guess I could do these at least kind of sideways. Kind of looks Savage Land-esque. We got Magmaria here. Assume a bunch of magma monsters and whatnot. Ruins of Atlantis. I mean, it sounds like just spots within the location. Oxygen leak. That does not sound like something you want to have happen on Mars. Okay. And next, I noticed they had them separate for some reason because they had this bad guy and then they have all the other ones. Like we got Citizen Dawn here. And just looks like her attacks are what she's pulling off. And then we got Voss. Definitely a change up on the artwork. And I think I like it a little bit more. Omnitron. Because it feels like they're grabbing kind of a different age of comic that I didn't really like reading. Because it's a little rougher to read, but I like the look a lot more. Whereas I want to say the original was, I don't know. I don't know. I just couldn't really put my finger on what I didn't really like about the original artwork. So it was like I wasn't a huge fan of the artwork, and then the game, like I said, felt repetitive. Hopefully this fixes it, especially if they got like random events and stuff, because I really do not remember random events. So, but then again, I did play the game when it first came out, so I probably just had the bare rough of the game, and I saw it get played on our demo shelf quite a bit, so I was like, yep, we'll get this definitive edition and check it out and replace it. All right, next it looks like we have 12 heroes. I remember playing Bunker. And yeah, like I said, these don't look like the same cards at all. So we'll definitely try this game again. Then we have Legacy. Fanatic. Absolute Zero. Sim and Ice. The Argent Adept. Tachyon. Do remember playing Tachyon, I think. Haka. Tempest. Unity. And Ra. Last two. The Wraith. And Captain Cosmic. And then we'll take a look at the foil, foil cards, which I'm assuming were just those big cards in foil, but we'll take a look and see to be sure. Actually, it looks like, oh no, yeah. So it's just those two bigger ones in foil, but we'll see how the foiling came out. So yeah, this looks like the bad guy deck, or what I thought was the event deck, which is foiling. So it should just be everything like it was before, just foil. But I am one of those Magic players that had to foil out my deck, so having this seems cool. I am noticing, oh, maybe it was just on that one. This looks like maybe that's just a foil line. I don't know. Like, if I was grading these, I'd almost say they're lightly played. Oh, yep, we're into the events thing. And I'm just going to flip through them because we've already seen these. I'll show you the other sides. Flip through. Just so you can see how the foiling looks on each thing. I mean, some of these foils came out really good. And I don't know if it's going to come across on the camera. But some of them did. They do look pretty good, but maybe it's not. Maybe it's not lightly played. Maybe that's the just the print of the foil. And I'm not used to it on such a big card. And like I said, this should be just the character deck with their defeated sides, which didn't take me long to flip through. Yeah, some of these foils look really good. Like I said, you're probably not going to come across on camera very good, but some of these came out kind of cool looking. So definitely need to get these sleeved up. Keep them looking prime. First appearances, I'm assuming, for each character. Now these foils, are they foil? Yeah, I guess they are. Like, it don't really look foil now. I don't know if it's just I got dead-eyed to the foil or what's going on there. But it just kind of looks normal. Except for this part right there. But, alright. Well, cool. Like I said, sorry I didn't show every single card. I knew the video would be too long if I did. Definitely going to give the game another shot, another try. Had enough people trying to coax me into doing it, so we will do it. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.